Alright, welcome guys. Today we're gonna be going over our synthesis field and we're gonna be going over how to develop our synthesis proficiency so that we're able to make better items as well as synthesize equipment. So without further ado, let's get right into it. For our necessary materials, we are going to need our materials. So I advise that you do get a lot of medicine materials. You may be wondering, well, like, how do I get more medicine, or how do I get points for medicine? It's very simple actually. So if you check out my previous videos on how to make spin up for beginners, there's a certain spot that I mentioned in the video called Pova. Basically, you're gonna want to get this. You're gonna want to get flower nectar. Flower nectar you can buy in the consignment board if you search up flower nectar, or you can search up the location where to get it at in my other previous video. Then what you do after is you go over to skills, and then you go over to use EX skills, and you go here, and you're gonna get this process materials, and this allows you to convert certain items into your points. So for example, if I want to process Mefrol ore, we're gonna process. You see, it gives me some points, and then it goes into our metal materials that we can use for our to create items, etc. You know, refinement or whatever. All right, so today we're gonna level up our synthesis proficiency. The proficiency is what's gonna make us craft better items, and it's gonna allow us to be able to synthesize equipment in the future once we get to higher level. So one of the easiest ways that you can level up proficiency is going over to the healing tab over here, and you're gonna make practice Ramita until you can't level it up anymore, and then you're gonna go over to level up you're gonna start making more Revita like this. Look, so we're gonna set this, let's say we put this at 4 set, and we're gonna make it, and now we wait. Okay, so our proficiency has increased by 57%. This means that if we go over here, as you can see, we are now level 2. So we're gonna repeat the process. So we're gonna go to skills, and then we're gonna go to synthesize item. And we're gonna make practice Revita. Let's do 5 set this time. So our synthesis proficiency has increased by 60%, and we're getting closer to reach level 3. Let's do it one more time. So basically, you just repeat this process until you get no more experience from making practice Revitas. And then you move on to the next item. The next item, you will need flower nectar, like I mentioned before. So you see, right now we're level 3. So the next item is Revita 1, which we need flower nectar. But it says the item level difficulty is level 5. So it will be a little bit harder for us, so we have to keep going until we reach level 5, and then we move on to making the next item. And so on, like this one, you need level 25 proficiency, you need level 50 proficiency for Rubita 3, and then you go down, and you know, the higher proficiency, the more harder it's gonna get to make some of these. You could still try, but you're honestly just gonna waste a bunch of points trying to make it. Like for example, if I try to make a Rubita 3, it's gonna fail like halfway most likely, unless if we have good stats, we might actually be able to do it, but we're not gonna get as much XP from it. Like we did make it, but we didn't get a lot of XP from it. But if we go and we make practice Revita, we should get a decent amount. We should get a little bit more. See, we got 49 this time, but this is because we are already higher level. We're already at level 4. So obviously, the more higher level, the less experience you're gonna get. And that's when you have to keep moving on to higher difficulty items. So now we could actually start going to make Revita 1. And yeah, you guys get the point, right? So I'm gonna speed up the video, most likely, so you guys can see the process of how I level up my proficiency. Alright, we're actually at level 7 right now. But we have to keep going. But you guys get the point, right? After you have leveled up your proficiency to a higher level, you can do this and get all the way up to level 50 proficiency or even level 100. But since we're no level, we're only level 43 at the moment, we will have to go and do main quest. So for our character on we have to start at No Moon Palace for our next quest, but that will be on the next video on our synthesis and blacksmith walkthrough. I would also do another video on how to level up blacksmith proficiency. So on the next video, I'm going to teach you guys how to level up your blacksmith level. But yeah, if you find this video helpful, if you enjoy the video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more future content. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy the video and have a good rest of your day. All right, bye guys.